What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. With that all being said, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday to everybody today. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Get yourself some tacos today. Get some Taco Bell, get some Chipotle, make some homemade tacos. It's gonna be a good time, okay? All right, guys, let's get on into it and see what's going on. Messages here for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Aqua, baby? Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Oh my lordy lord! Aquarius, hold on a second. Before we get started, JD, goddamn! Thank you for the 50 bucks. I appreciate that. I love you too, JD. Thank you for that donation. Thank you for your generosity, dog. You're nuts. Thank you, JD. Appreciate that. Messages here for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, what do we got going on? Aqua, overall energy for you is going to be the Temperance card. So you could be connecting potentially with a Sagittarius for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Two of Swords. What you're dealing with, Aquarius, we got the Three of Pentacles. And then lastly for you guys is going to be the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So coming into the next 24 hours here for Aquarius, the Temperance here to the Two of Swords, your overall energy to your current. It kind of feels to me like you guys are going to be in a space where you're choosing to pretty much heal. It's not necessarily like you're choosing to heal from a situation, but it's more so like you're choosing to keep yourself grounded emotionally is what I'm sensing here for you. So the Temperance card is just keeping yourself in a high vibe energy. You're doing everything you can to stay grounded. You're doing everything you can to not let any sort of situations mess with your emotional state of being. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Aquarius, you're dealing with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles could be something you're working on. It could be something that you're working towards. And it definitely could be a situation that is a little hard to deal with. So maybe right now you're doing a project and that project has been pretty difficult. Maybe you are trying to repair a relationship and the task of doing that's been pretty difficult as well. So it feels to me like whatever you're invested in has been a very difficult process, but you're trying to stay as patient and as positive as you can as possible. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Knight of Cups in reversed. You know, as much as you want to emotionally detach from whatever the situation is that you're invested in or working on, you're doing everything you can to keep a positive morale. So Aquarius, in your next 24 hours, if you're doing a difficult task, if you're having a rough day at work, if you're having a hard time kind of rebuilding a foundation of a relationship or anything of that nature, it's difficult, it's tough, you're going to want to quit as quickly as you can, but you're doing everything in your power to keep a positive morale, and the more positive you are and the more grounded you are, the better off this situation is going to be. So essentially you're keeping yourself cool, calm, and collected in a situation that's difficult, okay? So take that how that resonates, if it resonates towards your personal life, and honestly by doing so you're going to get positive results. At the end of the day, there could be a storm going on, but if you're the person that's cool, calm, and collected in it, the storm won't affect you. You see what I'm saying here, Aqua? So if you're working on something difficult, if you're trying to build something difficult, or if you're just having a difficult day in general, just do your best to keep yourself emotionally grounded, and it's going to be okay. You're going to make it through, and you will be successful. All right? All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up the air signs, so we're going to go ahead and do air, water, fire, earth. Going on to our water, what do we got coming in here for the Cancer gang? What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, you're in. We're going to grab one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up. I might have to get new cards soon. These cards are having a difficult time shuffling today. All right, Cancer. Overall energy for you is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be connecting potentially here with an earth sign for a few of you. Eight of Pentacles, typically the energy of putting in some work, looking at your current energy, the Ten of Swords, looking at what you're dealing with, Cancer, the Sun, ooh, baby, looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Cups reversed. I like this for you a lot, Cancer. Coming into your next 24 hours, Eight of Pentacles here to the Ten of Swords upright. You are putting in the work here to end something that I feel has been blocking your happiness, or that's been blocking you from being in a good energy in general, okay? If there's been something happening in your life, if there's been something that you've been thinking about, if there's been a person that's been causing chaos or a situation in your life that's been causing chaos, I just definitely feel like you're going to be removing it here. You know, the Ten of Swords is like, I'm ending something, I'm cutting it out, I'm walking away, and I'm doing what's best for me. So you're removing a roadblock here in your life that was essentially blocking out your happiness or blocking out good vibes and good energy. Looking at the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, we have here the Seven of Cups reversed. It's like, I'm choosing right now to focus on my cup. You know, when the Seven of Cups is upright, there's 7 other cups to focus on. But when it's in the reverse, you're only focusing on one cup. And what does that one cup represent? It represents your personal fulfillment, Cancer. What makes you happy? What makes you experience good vibrations? What makes you enjoy life, right? So ultimately, in the next 24 hours here for Cancerians, if there's been any sort of roadblocks in your life, any sort of negative experiences, or anything at all that's been blocking your happiness, I just see you guys saying, screw it, I'm letting it go, I'm removing it, because I'm tired of these roadblocks being on the path that I'm trying to drive down, point blank, period. So Cancer, you're cutting out something over here that's been blocking your happiness, blocking your good vibes, and you're going to feel the sunshine and the rays shine on in tomorrow. I like it, Cancer. I like it a lot. Good stuff, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Flower G, thank you for the 20 bucks. I appreciate that. Capricorn here, thank you for your great energy. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. I'm more than happy to give you guys the best vibes that I can. I appreciate your donation. Thank you for your generosity. And yeah, thank you so much. Shout out to the Soul Fam, man. I hope you guys are having a great day. You know, I do my best, guys, rain or shine, to come on here and give you guys the best vibes I can and to give you guys the best readings that I can. And I really, really appreciate how awesome you all are. And I'm more than happy to give anything that I can to you guys to make your day a little bit better. So thank you guys for all your love. It's always appreciated. So we did our water. We did our air. Going on to the fire, baby. What do we got coming in here for the Aries gang? What do we got going on for the Ram, baby? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Aries? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries peeps, we're going to get this last shuffle over here, and we will see what's up. Hopefully, all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Three of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got the Knight of Swords. And then lastly, for my Aries peeps, is going to be the Five of Pentacles. So in the next 24 hours for Aries, Page of Pentacles to the Three of Swords reversed. You're deciding to put your energy into something else is what I'm sensing here for you. You've separated yourself from one situation to move into a different one. This could be about, you know, saying, hey, at the end of the day, I'm not feeling this situationship, because some of you guys could be in a situationship where that's like the in-between of you kind of have a romantic fling with somebody, but it doesn't appear to be going somewhere. So if that's the case, this could be about you cutting out that person and saying, I'm going to open up my options a little bit. So if we're talking about love here, Aries, and you've been caught up in a situationship, you might actually be just walking away from whomever this individual is and focusing on what other options are out there. But taking a look at what you're dealing with the Knight of Swords. I also feel for a few of you, Aries, that there is this swift, impulsive feeling for change that's coming in the next 24 hours for a few of you guys. So in the next 24 hours, you might be feeling that really overwhelming call for change, which could actually end up having you isolate or cut something off and then immediately jump into a new beginning. So if you feel this massive call for change in the next 24 hours, you could be doing or making an impulse decision to let something go, to move on to something completely different. So do keep that in mind, Aries. I would say just be mindful of your impulses, because whatever changes you're making, just make sure they're going to have a positive effect on you. All right. Nonetheless, though, this reading is giving me a bunch of messages. Let me narrow it down for you. For the majority of Aries, what your day is looking like in the next 24 hours is that you might just say, hey, I'm not really feeling something anymore. I want to see what else is out there. So the Knight of Swords could be representing you going on a new journey, a new beginning, figuring out maybe there's something better than what I have right now. And for other of you, Aries, this could be about saying, I don't know, I just feel that there's a massive call for change right now in my life. I feel this impulse to have something change. So you could be making a change here in the next 24 hours towards your environment. Maybe some of you guys are going to dye your hair. It could be something minimal like that. Like you might just change your hairstyle, dye your hair, change your nail color. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but you could be feeling an impulse for change here too. Nonetheless, though, guys, I feel like you're going to be isolating from one situation and diving into a new one in the next 24 hours. So there is some sort of change happening here. I wish I had more information, but I can only read what I see. So that's what I got here for you guys, okay? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our air, we did our water. We're going to move on to the earth signs. Oh, my friggin' God, JD, goddamn. I was about to say, no way, dude. Hold on one second. Let me thank JD real quick. JD, oh my God, thank you for the $99.99. Thank you for pushing through and being here every day. I'm proud of you. Thank you, JD. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for that donation, dude. Holy friggin' heck. Goddamn. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I love showing up here. I love showing up here and being here. And I thank you guys for still showing up too, because I know that like my face must get, you guys must get tired of looking at my face after 4 years. But seriously, thank you everybody. I have some people in here that have been a part of my channel since like the beginning of it, since I had like 500 something subscribers, I think, and it's nuts to think that you guys are still here. So thank you for everybody who's been here as long as you have. For those of you that recently joined and came to the channel, you're all super appreciated. And as always, guys, I'm gonna show up for you as long as you show up for me, right? I mean, the day that it comes down to the fact that I have like, if that day ever comes, hopefully not, but you know, if nobody ever comes out to see CancerMoonsTarot anymore, if I got 0 viewers in the chat, you know, all right, I'm probably gonna stop showing up. But for those of you that do come out all the time, I'm going to continue to be here for you. So as long as you're showing up, baby, I'm right here. I ain't going anywhere. It's not that easy to get rid of me. I promise you. I'm a Cancer. We cling, okay? But nonetheless, JD, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all of the blessings you've given me, seriously, over the years. You are nuts, and I really friggin' appreciate you. And oh my God, Julia, you've been here since 325 subs? No way. I knew that you were in like the 500 range, but I didn't know you were under 500. So you were here before I even hit 500 subs. Holy crap. That's insane. Thank you, Julia. Really appreciate that too. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I know you want me to get to the readings. I'm just really shocked that some of you guys have been around here for that long. That's really insane to me. Wow. Wow, dude. Okay, I'm hyped. Anyways, let me get back on into it, okay? So, we finished up our air, our water, our fire. Going on to the earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn. We're going to get this last shuffle, baby, and we will see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be the Emperor in reverse. So this is the energy of usually letting go of the feeling of control or the need to be in control of a situation. Looking at your current energy, we got the Page of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, we have here the Eight of Cups. And then lastly for Capricorn is going to be the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So Capricorn's coming into your next 24 hours, Emperor in reverse to the Page of Wands. I feel like this is about kind of just letting yourself have a little bit of fun and seeing how something pans out. It's not about having to know what the outcome will be, because as a Capricorn sometimes, Capricorns or earth signs in general are very much so the people who always want to have plans, and you want to make sure that things go according to plan. You know, an earth sign just going with the flow, that's a little bit unheard of, considering that they're always got that calendar check, that calendar marked. So it feels to me like in the next 24 hours, this is about letting loose, not doing something by the calendar or by the book, but just seeing what happens. You know, whether this is about a new interaction you're having with somebody, maybe you've met somebody you're kind of interested in, maybe you're meeting a new friend, maybe you're trying to go with the flow with a new hobby or a new type of business. I just feel like you're giving something a chance without having to plan out how it's gonna, like what the end game's gonna be, you know, how the end is gonna be. You're just saying, I'm gonna ride with it, I'm gonna roll with it and see what happens. Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so what I feel like you're leaving behind is you're leaving behind your sense of control. You won't be predicting the outcome here, is what I'm sensing for you, Capricorn. You won't be needing to know what the outcome is. It just is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and roll with something and see how it pans out. And what you're letting go of here is the control. Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Pentacles reversed. Granted, this makes you feel a little uneasy. Granted, this makes you feel not super duper grounded and super duper secure. I think that you're kind of interested in something here and you just want to see where it goes. You know, like this could even be about like a new hobby. You picked up a hobby. You're not too sure if you're going to really enjoy it, but hey, let's see what happens with this hobby. Or maybe you met somebody at the bar a couple nights ago, they asked you out on a date, you're like, all right, I don't know if this will go anywhere, but they're kind of cute, fuck it, let's see what happens. You know, so not having any sort of end goal or end game or plan, just jumping into something and seeing what comes of it. And I like that for you. When you do that, you get down in the rabbit hole, you have new experiences. It might turn out to be something wonderful, it might not, but you're never gonna know unless you just say fuck it and see what happens. So instead of having to know what's at the end of the river, let yourself float down it and see what's at the end, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our first batch of zodiacs for the day. Moving on to the second batch now, let's have a look here at Team Gemini. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Gemini, please? Oh, did y'all see that? That was cool as hell. I made this whole card do like a flip. Sorry, that got my attention real quick, Gemini. Okay, you know how Geminis be. We can have attention on things for a long time or a short time. It's really a hit or miss, all right? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Gemini, let's have a look at you beautiful people. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're definitely, you know, ignoring a person or ignoring a situation here. Looking at what it is, or sorry, looking at your current energy, we got the Two of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Outcome that's showing up here is going to be the Chariot. So for Geminis in the next 24 hours, Four of Cups reversed, Two of Swords reversed. You're making a final decision here to kind of tune out a situation ultimately. This is it. When the Two of Swords is in the reverse, that represents finality. So that means it's final. You're not looking back at all. You're continuing to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So Geminis, I do feel here for you. You're moving on from something or ignoring something. Looking at what you're dealing with, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed could represent the lack of investment, but it also could represent your lack of patience. You know what it seems like to me? I think that you were incredibly patient to see just how far somebody would invest in you. And at the end of the day, it just didn't happen. You gave this person as much of your patience as you could, but ultimately somebody here just was not grabbing your attention. They weren't investing into you the way that you wanted them to, and I think that you got really bored really fast. And if it's not about a connection romantically, it could even be about a job. Maybe you felt like you weren't getting the proper return for all the investment that you've made. You know, maybe you put a lot of worked hours, a lot of work time into a company, and you felt like that company just wasn't giving you shit in return. Maybe you felt like you put that into a friendship. Maybe you felt like you put that into a business you started. And at the end of the day, when people start to feel like their time is invaluable, when people start to feel like the work they put in is invaluable, eventually they're going to get up and leave. And I think that's exactly how the situation panned out for you, Gemini, is that you didn't start to feel valued after all the hard work you were putting into something, after all the investment you've put into something. So when you didn't feel like you were being valued, that was the point where you said it's time to get up and leave. So looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Chariot, and this is you guys keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You know, that's the energy of going on and saying, listen, I'm going to go take my business and take my investments elsewhere where I'm actually valued. You know, so that's how it is, and I totally get it. You know, if you're not getting valued, you deserve to be in a situation and an environment where people are showing you that you are important, that you are valued, what you are doing is awesome, right? And you deserve that exchange, that equal give and take, that Six of Pentacles. So Gemini, this was definitely unequal give and take, and that's why you're moving forward. All right, Gemini. By the way, JD, holy guacamole again. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate it. My love, fingers nodded. Hopefully that reading wasn't too bad. Hopefully that reading wasn't too harsh. But thank you, JD. Appreciate that 20. Thank you so much, my love. All right. But yeah, so that's what I got here for you, Gemini. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, like, I feel like it's interesting because there are people in this world who know that their time's being not valued and know that their work's not being valued, but they're like still stay in that situation. And then there are other people that know their worth and value and they're like, hey, if I'm not getting it, I'm moving forward. So I always urge people to know their value. Just throwing that out there for anybody. Always know your value in any situation, whether it be your job, whether it be work, whether it be friends, whether it be a romantic situation. If somebody's not giving you what you deserve, especially if you're giving a lot, that's unequal give and take. Don't get breadcrumbed by anybody, all right? Know your worth, know your value. If people aren't providing it, find somebody who will, all right? And JD, thank you for another $19.99. Oh, my Lord, I have no idea. Oh, never settles. I was like, I have no idea what you're saying, and now I got that. Oh, never settles. Oh, my God. Thank you for that donation, JD. Really, really appreciate that. Oh my lord, man, you guys are on fire today. So we finished up the air, going on to the water. Let's have a look here at the beautiful Scorpio gang. What do we got, baby? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. I want to get some good news for Scorps, man. I feel like Scorpios have been having quite the intense time recently. Hopefully we're looking at something pretty wonderful here for you. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy we have here, the Ten of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got here the Seven of Pentacles. And then looking at your outcome, guys, is going to be the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So Scorpio, I definitely think that, you know, the more you kind of stopped trying to fix something is when it actually became incredibly easier to move on. And that makes a lot of sense. You know, sometimes we need to stop trying to fix things that unfortunately haven't been fixed, because the more we try to fix it, the more resistance we create, and the more and more it doesn't get fixed. I think that the key to you letting go of a lot of the burdens you were holding on to was actually letting go of trying to fix the situation and accepting it for what it is. So Scorpios, coming into your next 24 hours, I think that you're ready here to invest in something different. I can't spend all of my time trying to fix something that is clearly unfixable. And at the end of the day, the root of all my burdens has been me trying to fix a situation. So by letting myself back down, by letting myself just quit and say it's okay sometimes, because this is not a loss, but instead this is an opportunity for a new beginning, this is going to change how I'm feeling by choosing to invest into something different. And you're absolutely right, because looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles reversed, as you're now shifting your investment into something new, you no longer feel like you have nothing. You no longer feel like you're only clouded and surrounded by burdens. You feel a sense of wanderlust and new opportunity on the horizon. So this is actually wonderful for you, Scorpio. I think that this is a very important thing to talk about. It's okay sometimes to let go, because letting go is different than quitting. It doesn't mean that you have lost. It doesn't mean that you've lost anything. Letting go just means that you're giving yourself the new opportunity to explore what comes next, because that situation is no longer meant to continue, and that's okay. So Scorps, you were trying to fix something here, I feel, whether it was a relationship, whether it was, you know, trying to fix a career or just a path of yours that you were trying to stay on. But the universe is giving you all those signs that there is a new path here for you. And the only way you're going to get to that new path is by letting go of this one. And you're letting go of this one here. And once you do, you're going to feel great relief. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're not going to be feeling clouded by your burdens. You know, you're going to be feeling freed up. And it's going to take you to that new path here. So enjoy the wanderlust, enjoy the new opportunities. I would just say let go. It's okay. It's time to. You know, it's been a while. All right, Scorpio? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water. We did our air, going on to the fire. Let's have a look here at the lovely Sagittarius gang. What do we got, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Saggy peeps, we're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we do have here the Magician. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Star in reverse. And then lastly for my Sagittarius is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, as far as what I'm gathering for you, Page of Cups in the reverse here to the Magician card upright. You're showing up, but you're showing up in a different way. I think ultimately you're recognizing that the person I should be showing up for right now is myself and not the other person, because whoever this is you're dealing with, Star card in reverse, I do feel like they are not filling up your well right now. And I hope that you guys are in this situation where, how do I describe this? It's like the individual you're dealing with is not giving you fulfillment. It's like they're not doing much here with the Star in reverse. You know, they could fill up your well, but unfortunately they're not. And it almost feels to me like whoever you're connecting with here is more so focused on fulfilling themselves than they are of equally fulfilling themselves and the established connection that they have with you. So this is the energy that you're dealing with here right now, Sagittarius, where person you're connecting with seems to be more dominantly focused on themselves than focused on having an equal give and take partnership with you. And whether that partnership is friendship or whether it's romantic relationship, I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who's more focused on themselves. And at the end of the day, you were showing up for this person in every way that you can, but now you're recognizing maybe I need to mirror that behavior. If the person that I'm dealing with is only showing up for themselves, maybe it's about time that I show up for myself because I'm not getting any benefit from this relationship, right? Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says you were pretty much tired here of waiting to see this person show up for you. So at the end of the day, you're going to show up for yourself and you're going to let this person do them as you start to do you. So I do feel like you're getting ready here to tell somebody who seems to be only invested in all about themselves, you know what? Since you are this way anyways, go do you. And right now, I'm going to go do me. All right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, everything has to be equal give and take, and you're not going to be receiving those breadcrumbs, all right? I feel like we have a lot of equal give and take, or unequal give and take, showing up here in the tarot today. A lot of people are kind of realizing that they're in situations that are not so much, you know, two people investing in each other 100%. It's definitely like a 40-60 kind of thing going on here. So, yeah, Sagittarius, you're going to start showing up for you instead. And I don't blame you, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our fire, our air, our water, going on to the earth signs. And, JD, oh my God! Jesus! Oh, JD, thank you for the $50, dog. I appreciate it. By the way, I hope you know I'm not yelling at you. I'm just fucking surprised right now. Aquarius rising, Gemini moon, and Sag moon. This new moon eclipse ain't playing, but Mercury's trickster ways is. Yes, it is. By the way, with the eclipse season, I do feel relatively positive energy for everybody, so do keep in mind with the eclipse season happening right now, keep your intentions positive. Focus on the end goal. Focus on the long-term goals you guys want to manifest and create right now. I think that the best advice I can give people with this eclipse season is focus on long-term, longevity, long-term goals. Don't focus on the short-term. You know, if you want to do something long-term, if you want to have something long-term, start putting in that work and effort now and start enjoying the process of what you're trying to manifest and create, and this eclipse season will carry it forward. And yeah, Mercury's coming up soon on the 10th, but JD, holy friggin' moly. She goes, Ant's gonna kill me, don't hurt me, please. No, I would never. But thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I just feel so bad. That's just, I don't know if it's a Cancer thing. Like, it's so hard for me sometimes to accept things from people. Like, anybody can give me anything, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. Like, I didn't expect it, but I appreciate it. That's just how I am as a person. But JD, thank you. I hope you didn't think I was yelling at you. All right, baby. So we finished up all those signs. Going back to our Earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Virgo. Let's see what's going on with the Virgos. Baby, messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Virgo, please? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, we're going to grab ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Hangman card. So you could be connecting potentially here with a Piscean for a few of you. Looking at looking at your current energy, we have here the King of Pentacles, what it is you're dealing with, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then lastly for you is going to be the Knight of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, stepping into your next 24 hours, the Hangman card here to the King of Pentacles. I think that you're becoming enlightened in reference to the, how do I say this? Everything that you have, your lifestyle, everything that you have is equivalent. It's like equivalent to your worth, and you know your worth. So I think you're in a position here, Virgo, where you know your worth and you're attracting good things. But looking at what it is you're dealing with the Seven of Wands reversed. In order for you to get to that point, you had to step into realizing your worth and realizing your value. So what it seems like to me, guys, is in the next 24 hours, you're literally about to become a manifesting generator, all right? Now, bear with me, guys. This will make a lot more sense as I talk about it. So let's talk about manifestation for a second. When a person knows their value, they do not have any fear of being unable to attain it. If a person knows they're worthy of $100,000 a year, they can be paid $100,000 a year because they know that they're worthy of it. And if you know you're worthy of something, you know you can have it whenever you want it, right? So ultimately, by knowing your value and knowing your worth, it becomes fairly easy to manifest and attract the things that you want in your life. And that's what's going on here for you, Virgo. I think that that's the realization you're having here in the next 24 hours. It's like, yeah, it's pretty easy in my life right now to have things happen the way that I want them to. And that's because I've understood the power of valuing myself. You know, people that feel like it's so hard to make money, people that feel like it's so hard to have love and to find relationships, usually find it very hard to love themselves, usually find it very hard to believe that they can make a certain amount of money. And it's really important to recognize that the way that you value yourself and the way that you look at yourself is a big, big indicator of what you're going to manifest and attract. Because if you don't feel like you're equivalent or worthy enough to what you want, you're always going to feel like you're not good enough to have it. If you feel like you're not good enough to have it, you're immediately in lack. You see? So what I'm getting here for you guys in the next 24 hours is this pretty big realization of, yeah, I'm worthy. And this worthiness is what's going to make it so easy for you to attract and manifest what you want. Now, let me backtrack here for a second. If you are a Virgo and you currently like this reading, but you don't necessarily resonate with it, well, here's what you can do. Start valuing yourself. Start saying that you're worthy of what you desire. Start imagining, feeling, and knowing that whatever you want, you are more than capable of having. You are more than worthy of having. Apply this energy into your life, and you're going to see a massive shift. You know, for Virgos right now that want to make more money in their lives, look at what you're making a year right now. If you're a Virgo and you're making $75,000 a year, and you feel like you should be making $125,000, then start valuing yourself, saying that you are worthy of making $125,000. Start knowing that you're worthy of more money. Watch you get promoted. Watch you get a better job. Or watch your husband get a raise. And then your joint income is over $125,000, right? So really start to incorporate these types of ideologies into your day-to-day life, and you're going to see a massive difference, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batches of Zodiacs. JD, you donated 2 more times. Oh my God. JD, thank you for the $19.99. Your Aquarian Rising, Sag Moon. Please pray for me, guys. Mercury Shadow Period is making my brain a potato. It is not a potato, my love. You're good. You keep yourself grounded, because literally with Mercury retrograde coming up for me too, it is weird on a mental level. Like, it could definitely be very mentally draining for a lot of people. So I would say, JD, incorporate some meditation on a daily basis, and also listen to those free frequencies on YouTube. They're free, right? So anything that's free, utilize that shit. Go on YouTube, listen to those free frequencies for meditation, for healing, for positive vibrations. They really do benefit you. So I would keep those playing on throughout your day, or if you have like a lunch break, you know, pop in your AirPods or your headphones, listen to them. They're really beneficial. They can help out a lot. And also, thank you for the $9.99 too. Really, really appreciate that. Sag Rising Freak. Thank you. I appreciate it so much, JD. All right, baby. But yeah, guys, with Mercury coming up, you know, it could be a very mentally draining process. So to keep your mental energy alive, you know, make sure you're spending your time and your focus on things that are mentally giving you good vibes. For example, if you're just thinking right now about a bunch of bad shit, or about all the bad stuff going on in the world, or if you are freaking out and worrying, you know, that's putting your focus with your mental energy on things that are going to drain it. You know, invest your mental energy in positive things right now. Nourish your mental energy, and you'll be okay throughout this time period. All right, baby. So we finished up our second batch of Zodiacs for the day. Moving on to the last and final batch. Let's have a look here at the beautiful Libra gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Team Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libras, we're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Give me 1 second, Libra. Let me get these cards together. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Temperance in reverse. You could be connecting potentially with a Sag. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Death in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Justice. And then lastly for you is going to be the Four of Cups. So with all of these major arcanas, you could be dealing with a Sag, a fellow Libra, or a Scorpio. Now with the Temperance in reverse here to the Death in reverse, I think that you're finding it very difficult right now to move past how you're feeling emotionally. You know, the Temperance in reverse is usually that card where you're feeling a little bit up, down, and all around. You're not necessarily feeling very balanced emotionally. So Libra, if you've had a pretty rough past couple of days, or if you've been feeling like your energy or your vibe has been off, I do have good news here looking at what you'll be be dealing with in the next 24 hours, we have here the Justice. That's going to level out here for you. So if you're a Libra and you've been wondering, why have I been feeling so off recently? It could have a lot to do with eclipse season. It could have a lot to do with Mercury retrograde coming on the rise, May 10th. It could be, you know, astrological. Maybe you were dealing with astrological influences that were throwing off your energy a little bit, or it could be whatever's been genuinely going on in your life. Either way though, Libras, in the next 24 hours, there will be a shift here for you. Balance will be restored. So you should be feeling a lot better on an emotional level here, which is relatively positive news. Like I mentioned, looking at the outcome that's present, Four of Cups. Four of Cups here is the energy of letting something go or ignoring something or pushing something away. So what you'll be pushing away is the weird vibes and feelings you've been having as you're starting to feel more grounded and balanced. So not a necessarily huge message for Libras, but a relatively positive one coming into your next 24 hours. If your past couple days have just been a little weird, if you've been feeling a little out of it, you're going to be feeling a lot better and more normal and balanced and grounded here moving into the next 24. So relatively positive. I like that for you. By the way, Sophie, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Really, really appreciate that, my love. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we finished up all of the air signs. Moving on to the water signs, we're gonna have a look here at the fish. What do we got going on here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Piscean, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces peeps, let's see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Nine of Swords. So you could be connecting with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Knight of Cups. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Chariot. And then lastly for the Piscean is going to be the World card. So Pisces, looking at your next 24 hours, you might be dealing with a Cancer or potentially a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and or a Leo. Now, the Nine of Swords here to the Knight of Cups. I think that despite how you've been feeling recently, you're still doing the best here to kind of keep it moving forward. I think that some of you guys may have been feeling anxious for the past couple days, or maybe you've been feeling a little sad, a little down, maybe you've been a little hard on yourself, but despite all of that, I do see you guys doing your best here to kind of push through it. So if you've been having a bit of a difficult time, Pisces, you're still kicking butt, okay? Which is what I love to see here for you. Just know that the end is near. This is actually pretty similar to the message I just gave to Libra. Like if your past couple days has been rough, it's about to level out for you. It's about to equal out for you, Piscean. So looking at what you're dealing with the Chariot, all right? Coming into your next 24 hours, I feel like the energy you've been feeling, especially if it's been a little bit out of whack, is about to be lifted for you, okay? And with the World card being the outcome, that means that a new cycle here is coming as an old cycle is coming to a completion. So Pisces, chances are what's happening for you is a cycle in your life is getting ready to be phased out. This could be the ending of a friendship, the ending of a relationship, the ending of a chapter in your life in general. There is some sort of cycle here that's officially starting to close out in your life. So it may feel a little rough, but once that cycle's closed out, you're going to be feeling okay. There's going to be a feeling of relief that comes in after this cycle closes. And of course, when one door closes, another door opens, aka when one cycle shuts, a new cycle is born. So in your next 24 hours, things are going to be happening in your life. Things are going to be changing. You know, cycles are ending, but that means new beginnings are getting manifested for you. So expect to feel better soon. I think you're going to feel a great deal of relief after some kind of cycle in your life ends up getting closed out. Okay? All right, guys. And keep in mind, whatever that cycle is, it could be anything. So it does, you know, it doesn't matter what I say. It's whatever's really going on in your specific life. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Pisces love. Thank you, my love. Thank you for the 5. Thanks, and as always, I can never get sick of you. You rock. You're awesome, and happy Taco Tuesday. Have a good week. Thank you, Pisces love. You're awesome too. Have a great week as well, my love. Happy Taco Tuesday to you and everybody. It's always a great day on Tuesday, man. I don't know why though, as of recently, Tuesdays are still great days, but my crown chakra, I feel like for the past 3 Tuesdays has been crazy. I don't know if Tuesday has a symbolic type of day or like, I know that there's a symbolism behind like the days of the week, but every Tuesday for like the past 3 weeks, my crown chakra has just been popping. There's just been a lot going on up there, okay? I've noticed that specifically. I'm like, what's happening on Tuesdays for me, baby? But nonetheless, happy Tuesday to you. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it so much, all right? All right, everybody. So we finished up all the water. We finished up all the air. Moving on here to the fire. Let's have a look here at the Leo. What do we got, baby? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my lion. Let's get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the 9 of Cups. So you could be connecting here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we have here the the Justice card. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we have here the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at your outcome here, Leo, is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. So as far as what I'm seeing for Leos in the next 24 hours, 9 of Cups here to the Justice. Something seems to be favorable for you. I do sense that something here is going in your favor. So for any Leos that are potentially in a justice battle or in a court battle or something like that, you could be receiving a victory in the next 24 hours. So if you've been waiting on something to go through in court or something like that, I just see positive news here in general. So if you've been having any sort of court battles, it does seem to me like the favor is going to be ruled in yours, okay? Now, if it's not about that, it could just be about anything going in your favor either way, right? So Leo, tomorrow seems like a pretty favorable day for you. That's actually something good to hear, just throwing that out there, because if tomorrow seems like a favorable day for you, that might be the chance for you guys to take a little bit more of a risk if you are doing something currently that's risky. So I would say if tomorrow's a favorable day for you and there's something you really want to do, it seems to me like you should go for it because it will work out within your favor. Now, I'm not condoning anything with gambling or money or anything like that at all. I'm not saying spend away your life savings because I am not a financial advisor, nor will I ever be because I suck at math. But I will definitely tell you guys, it seems favorable. So if it's about, going for starting a business, right? That seems like it can really work in your favor if you start this in the next 24 hours. If it's about getting started on a hobby, getting started on something, right? It seems like it will be really working with you instead of against you. So don't be afraid here to start something in the next 24 hours. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, it is the card of stability. So I think that whatever you do in the next 24 hours is going to be pretty dang stable. I think something here is going to work in your favor, and it's going to keep up. It's going to be stable. It's not going to just go, start, and then disappear. It's going to continue. All right? So the best way that I could give, or the best example that I can give is let's say in the next 24 hours, Leo, you decide to get started on a business you've always wanted to. It's a favorable time to do it. It's going to be working out for you, but it's also going to have longevity. It's going to be a business that actually gets established and doesn't go anywhere. It just keeps on growing, with that Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I would say, guys, if there has been anything you have not started yet, tomorrow looks like quite the favorable day for you. All right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all the fire, all the water, all the air, going on to the last but not least zodiac of the day. Let's go ahead and check out what we got going on for the Bull Gang, baby. What do we got coming in here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful bulls. Let's grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Empress in reverse. So you could be connecting here with a Libra for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Cups, and then lastly for the Taurian is going to be the Three of Cups. Okay, I like that. Three of Cups is the party card, the celebration card, so that's really good energy showing up here for you. Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. I want to rule out what this Empress in reverse is saying first. So Empress in reverse could be the card that indicates stagnancy, could be the card that's talking about something that's no longer growing, and with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here paired with it, it seems to me like you're kind of choosing to not grow and expand anymore. It almost feels to me like this is the energy of settling down. Some of you guys could be settling down with your family. If you're a Taurian who's ready to retire or is in an energy where they are in the process of retiring, awesome. This is going to give you more time to be with your family. It's going to give you more time to be with your loved ones and to really slow down and enjoy life instead of always constantly having to go to work. So I feel like Taurians here are starting to slow slow down in the next 24 hours. There's something that you're no longer worrying about or focusing on growing and expanding because you're ready to give time to the things you really care about, such as your environment, such as your family, such as your loved ones. So I sense here for you, you're really no longer focused here and expanding in reference to getting more out of the life you're living. It's that you're pretty content right now with the life you are living and you just want to settle down and enjoy it. I'm not in a rush anymore to keep growing and expanding my life. I'm going to take a step back, be here, be still, be present, and enjoy what it is I already have right in front of me. So you're not in the art of pursuing and gaining more. You're in the art of just being happy where you are and loving what you have and enjoying what you have. So I love that for you. It's good to slow down in life sometimes and to just pace yourself and to enjoy exactly what it is you already have in front of you. It really is a beautiful feeling. You know, some of you guys here too could be potentially moving somewhere to maybe have a slower pace of life, especially if like you're in the States. You know, maybe you're moving out of a crazy hectic place like where I live, New York, and maybe you're going all the way down to South Carolina where like it's a lot more cool, calm, collected. It's a lot more slower pace of living. You know, it's a big difference than in comparison to New York where all of us people are like, go, 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 get out of my way. I got shit to do. Like that's how New York is. You know, why do you guys think I talk so fast? I can't help it. That's how I channel. And most importantly, that's how I talk in general. New York people are very quick at what they do. So ultimately, I feel that vibe here for you, Taurus. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But I sense you guys slowing down here and just giving yourself the moment to enjoy what you have in front of you. And I think that's a very beautiful message for you. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. You are all super duper appreciated. If anybody here is new, definitely consider subscribing and joining the Soul family down below. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm on the road to 300,000 subs this year, so I would definitely appreciate you tagging along. I do want to say thank you everybody for your donations today, especially JD. Thank you so much. Like you donated so much. Thank you for that. I really, really genuinely appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. And as for everybody else who sent in donations too, thank you guys. And thank you to my members, and thank you to my moderators, and thank you to everybody. You are always awesome and fantastic, and I appreciate the heck out of all of you. All right. Now I wanted to say, fire signs, you have been super patient. Thank you for your patience regarding the May 2022 tarot readings. They are officially completed. I just have one more video to edit. I'm going to be uploading all of them later tonight. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, your May 2022 readings will be available today. They're just going to come out later tonight, probably about 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I'll be getting those out to you guys later in the day. Feel free to tune in and check out the premiere later, and you can go ahead and watch your video. All right, everybody, I love you all so much. Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. Get yourself some Taco Bell. Get yourself some Chipotle, make yourself some homemade tacos. It's a perfect day for a taco, baby. Go ahead and enjoy it. Happy Taco Tuesday to all of you. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to my soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Later, guys. Peace.